in my life. The most scuffed stream.
Store peace between
I'll be doing
humans
that. I
and
don't care about
monsters.
chat. Don't look at chat. Skip this bit.
Activities.
I don't care.
You can also
Is my stream working again?
transform
Please tell me it is.
into a monster. Your abilities in battle and conversations with a local Nintendo Switch factory pilot will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way. Pilot Wings 64.
Pilot Wings. Nice. Cool. Anything else?
Mario Party.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Mario Party 2.
Let's go.
Mario Party 3.
Let's go. Please.
Pokemon Stadium.
Ooh.
Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding.
Ooh.
Excite Bike 64.
Let's go.
These games will gradually be added in the future.
Okay.
You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and
That's
enjoy
nice.
many
That's
more
decent.
gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
That's Zelda, isn't it? Oh, Metroid. Oh, GoldenEye. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, I don't care about GoldenEye, but it's pretty cool. If that's hype for other people.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best
Okay.
character.
I'm
Best
behind
no,
on the
wait.
catch up.
A. A malfunction causes management. October name Ib. This is one particular will face. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added.
This game, I was
The
hyped
second
for,
free
but now I
update
don't really care.
launches this month.
So,
Here, Junior After War. Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
watch
24th,
these
2023.
so in case I skip too far.
Wave 3 is on the way.
Let's go.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave
Oh,
3.
only 2. That's still fine. That's
Merry
still fine.
Mountain
Merry
from
Mountain,
Mario
cool.
Kart Tour.
Give me something good. Something good. Ooh!
Peach Gardens
I like
from
Peach
Mario
Gardens.
Kart DS.
We'll take that. Let's go! Let's go. This is so good. Okay. It said only 2,
Wave
which is
3 of
interesting.
the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
I'm interested.
Booster Course Pass DLC
We'll take it.
for the
We'll take that.
Mario
Peach
Kart 8
Gardens.
Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Merry Mountain feels like a new track to me because I've never played it.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC
Okay.
at no additional cost.
Peach Gardens is a good
The
track. Heaps of
DLC can
different
also be
cars
purchased
and
on
stuff.
its own.
You like that?
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Golf.
In the
Let's
next
go.
free update, golf will be added.
21 holes from the Wii Sports Series.
Of
Ooh!
course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can
That's
play
cool.
at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with
Survival
the most
golf?
strokes will be out. We
Ooh.
previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Oh.
Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Mario movie!
It's been a while.
Mario movie!
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First,
Could
as
be
you
even
may have
Mario
heard,
game.
the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Next spring. So it's autumn
And
for me.
Super Nintendo
Oh, that's
World,
not even far
which
away.
is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the
Ooh.
US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which
Oh, I was gonna say,
players
yeah, it's
all
a
over the
thing.
world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day, and feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
So this is an old game.
Regarding
Why
the
are they
map,
talking
the
about
clouds
it?
will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
The Mario movie trailer. Or is it Pikmin? Mario movie. Please be Mario movie. Pikmin. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Pikmin 4? Oh. Cool. Please give me more Mario
That's
than
right.
that.
Pikmin 4
They
will
just said when
launch
it's
in
coming out.
2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
That's it? That's all the Mario?
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Right, I can skip. I forgot. Let's just
Game to
dance.
the next
Okay,
level.
that's right. I'm stupid. Oh, is this like heaps of songs throughout the year? That's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's like a battle pass. That's interesting. That's not a bad idea. And now I can speak. That's what I don't care. I really don't.
First full no ready for a devilishly good
Wow,
time.
Bayonetta.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover.
I'm skipping that. Okay. I want to catch up to.
Overcome. Globetrot Nintendo Switch, October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
There's only 4 more
After
minutes
today's Nintendo
before
Direct,
40.
a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
I like that, because then it saves time for the rest of us that
A
don't care.
dark fantasy mystery abounds. Overcome contradiction. And series is
Game at
coming.
the end.
Series is coming. Series is series is series is series is series is coming to Nintendo. Series is coming to Nintendo Switch as series is coming
Right.
to Nintendo
Normally
Switch
this, like-
as a cloud version. You can
That'll work,
download
whatever.
and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC
I only
containing a
have
new
time for one more
third-person mode,
announcement.
additional
Like,
story
there'd be
content,
something
and
good
more will
or
launch
this.
December 2nd.
The direct was kind of
Additionally,
cringe.
3 other
Kind of
recent
wasted.
entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
This last announcement will make or break this. Please be something. There is one.
It's an action-packed
Okay,
lineup
after
of
all these.
Nintendo Switch games.
All of
Vanquish
these.
foes to avenge your father in this
Hold on.
kung fu
I don't
action
care.
brawler.
I don't care.
By
Get to the last.
thrusting, tripping,
announcement.
and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In
I'm so
turn,
impatient.
however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch
It's gonna
December
end.
13th.
Okay, I think there's only one.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down
Oh,
waves of enemies.
I'm so worried that I wasted
Defeat
3
multiple
minutes.
enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a
You
high
can only
score.
get same or different. Eh?
Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes
I'm
and make
so
your way out of a
impatient.
derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Well, they didn't say that it's the final announcement.
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo
So
Switch.
impatient. I'm
The
so
world
impatient.
of
It
Silverrun
needs
is
to be something
controlled by
good.
shadowy forces called Descience.
Something like
To
a
stop
Donkey
them,
Kong
a
or
person known as
Mario.
the Chosen One must ascend
Or
the Tower of
I don't
Salvation.
even know what else. That's it. That's all.
Lloyd
Also,
soon
I want
embarks
Mario
on
or
a
Donkey
journey
Kong.
with Colette,
Preferably
the
Mario.
current Chosen One, and
Like
his
2D
childhood
Mario?
friend in this
Or,
beloved action RPG.
I don't
They'll
think a
meet
2D
allies
Mario
along the way,
unless it's
like
sick
the wandering
would be the final
aristocrat
announcement though.
Zelos,
I feel like that would be like a
and a lumberjack
big
who
announcement
lost her
for the middle of
emotions after
the
an experiment.
start.
Presea. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of two interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Ooh. These maps look sick. What's this?
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh! I don't
One
think
day,
this is the last
a
announcement.
spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magolor return to his home planet, Kirby and
I
his
thought they already
friends
had
set off
They had
on
a
an
Kirby this
adventure.
year. That's why I was like, I
In
don't care
addition to
about Kirby.
sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their
go.
favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play.
Nice. Sub games are cool.
This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
I like this. Good announcement. Big announcement. Now back
An
to back.
adventure
would be
of
sick.
deluxe
Good
proportions
content.
awaits.
Good luck with that.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch
it's gotta
system
be now.
February
It's
24th,
43.
2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Doesn't look like a Mario Donkey Kong game. Looks like a Zelda game to me. I don't care about Zelda. I don't want Zelda. Please don't be Zelda. Please be some weird start to a Donkey Kong. It's Zelda. I know this game is hype, like really hype, but I could not care less. That's all they showed? Oh. Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I still don't care. I still don't care. That's it. L Direct. I think that's not a good direct. No. Let's see what we had here.
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called
What
upon
did I say
heroes
about
from other worlds to
takes
aid
two?
us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as
This
one.
game.
In the end, we
Games, each one.
What
This
balls?
ain't your uncle's
Oh.
dodgeball. Throw whatever you
balls.
can at opponents in this hilariously
I
hard-hitting
think
party
it's,
game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames.
Farm game,
each one
farm game,
featuring
another farm
ridiculous
game.
rules in
Mario
madcap
Rabbids.
arenas. Customize your
And
character from
64.
head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online
Peach
play.
Gardens and Moon
They won't
Mountain.
even know what hit them. Oddballers
Golf,
launches on Nintendo Switch
which they said
early
was
next
delayed.
year.
Cool.
A small fox washed.
Wild. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also
This
open
is
in
not
Hollywood,
like-
California in the US.
Also,
Recently,
talked about
we've been
5
working
minutes
on
of an
the
old
finishing
Pikmin
touches
game.
for both.
That's cool and all.
Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
No Mario.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last
Pikmin
year,
4 is a
in
cool
which
announcement.
players all
Just
over the world
Dance,
are planting
somewhat cool.
flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game
Mini
that
Kirby
uses
game.
your
That's it.
location.
That's all I
By
care
walking
about.
outside, you can find
That-
Pikmin, raise them,
Nothing
and
that's
plant
like
flowers
big.
together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings.
I don't know what's the
You can
Mario
look
Kart
back
bit.
at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day.
Launch is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
So Mario
Merry
Mountain.
Mountain from Mario
Ooh.
Kart Tour.
This looks weird. Firstly, I know the grass looks a bit textured. Not really. But decent. Sound looks good. I've never understood this bit. What's the point of that bit? You know? Who would ever turn right here? Kinda weird. Anyway.
Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
It doesn't... I don't see hedge. Not enough hedge.
Wave
Here. That's what I noticed.
Gardens from
This bit. That's meant to be hedges. I know it doesn't look as nice, but you're not meant to be able to see the
Mario
change.
Kart DS.
You're meant to be more... That's fine.
Wave 3 of the
Moving
Mario
into
Kart 8
announcements.
Deluxe
Cool.
Booster Course Pass
We take
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Overall,
members
not
can
worth
enjoy this
staying up for
DLC at
courses.
no additional cost. The DLC
I'm
can also be
gonna
purchased
go
on
bed.
its own.
This was such a W direct. No, it wasn't. Kind of a cringe direct. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this stream, scuff stream, because I was late to it because my computer was being weird. I started a stream a minute when I went to go to pee, and then I came back and ended it because I tried to start it again and then it didn't work. And then it ended halfway through because I restarted, and now it's 12:50, and I start work at 8, which means I have to wake up at 7 something, and I don't like waking up at 7 something. So I'm going to bed. Good night. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Bye.